Okie dokie, round 3. Hopefully we go 2-1 here. Reasonable keep. Bit on the expensive side, but we gotta play. This is gonna be a very unlikely cast. Ooh, hit lands. I like it. Alright, can't ask for more. Have a turn 4 Rune Wing. And we're gonna mill him. All good things. Ooh. Nice defensive deck. Hopefully I don't run into Archon the Triumphant. Whatever the hell his name is. Alright. That's reasonable. Don't really have a turn 5. I mean, Void Wheeler's fine, but we have a chance to get aggressive here with our Rune Wing, so let's slam that. So we have 4 more black sources in our deck to try and get this Underworld Connections online, which would be a really strong card if I'm judging this deck correctly. If we draw land, I'll probably do the tempo play. Get a nice smack of 2 in. Labrador, not a bad draw. So I'll just play defense. I mean, we do have the potential of being tricked out. But even if we do, we draw a card off it, so can't be too upset about it. Dramatic Rescue would be a bit of a slight setback on us, but again, not a big deal. I'll still trade if he decides to swing. Yeah, that's fine. Paralyzing Grasp on an untapped creature just doesn't have that much impact. And the Lobber Crew. Interesting. I can still block the Doorkeeper Holmes. He used a lot of cards to do very little. Hey, Goblin Electromancer makes an appearance. Is that good for anything? Can't really swing in. I think Lobber Crew is just the better play. I think I'll hold on to my Void Wielder. Suppose this guy isn't going to be doing much either. I want to slam that. No play. Nice. Alright, 1 mana away. Temple play to get in for 1/2 damage. Not all that exciting. I think I'll just hang on to it. Play the Electromancer. So I could bounce my Doorkeeper. But I might as well wait till 7 mana. think I'd rather get a little more value by bouncing one of his important creatures. Alright, let's snake a counter out of him. Cancel! Fairly certain it's cancel. We saw a few of them rolling around. But he doesn't have it, so goody for us. What an aggressor. 7 mana never felt so good. Swift Justice. Alright. That's a bummer. But he's out of cards. So that makes me feel kind of good. The game is this slow where I'm gonna bounce my Doorkeeper. Nope, top deck cancel. I would love to get my own world connections online. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good card. Might as well play it now. Dodging potential counter spells. And that's a good card. I expect you to die! Don't detain. You want to give your dudes flying. Going through the motions. Ugh. Do we offer the trade? I think we do at this point. That'll allow us to get in with our Electromancer. And we have plenty of 0-4 defenders. He's taking it? Well, hell, that's even better. We could have been down a guy. Maybe thought we had a trick. What are you doing, man? Not bad. Actually, pretty good. It's pretty to look at. We can look at our underworld connections. Oh, excuse me. Oh, great draw. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. So he's got a bunch of lame stuff. We got a bunch of lame stuff. Skull Rend. Goodbye Electrickery. Is that all we need? We could bring in a Mizium skin. Could bring in a swamp. There we go. What do we want other than... Museum Skin's kind of like a counterspell here. Haven't seen this the entire draft. I think I'd rather just play Skull Rend. Do we want a second? A second Skull Rend? Over a... that's a good beater. Ones should be plenty. This guy could have Eyes in the Sky, but we have Izzet Staticaster, so losing Electrickery isn't terrible. Keeping it. That's a good draw. I hope he stalls out till turn 4. Ooh, that's a good draw as well. I do like the Staticaster. No play, no play, no play. Or next one. Tower Drake? Oh, good thing we left Batterhorn in. Well, I guess he didn't want to attack for 2. Ooh, that's a good card. So I think we just leave Backlash open, take our 2 damage, maybe 4. Either way, we'll slam Batterhorn next turn, and this is going to be an overload. An overload. Hopefully we can just backlash something that's above an X4. Hmm. That is a bad play. Because now I just eats it. Yeah, dude. You certainly hit me for 4. So go to 16, 14 next turn, but I take away his mana and get a 4/3 of my own. All good things. So I missed the opportunity to play Jailbreaker, but I can't attack with it anyway, so not the end of the world. You know what? I like a main deck Batterhorn. It's a nice one of. A lot of people like key runes. 4/3 is a pretty relevant body, even at 5 mana. Yeah, I can get behind Batterhorn. Nice art. I got no qualms. I think we've taken more damage from Chaos Imps than what we've dealt out. I'm pretty sure he has a cancel. So I think the play here is just wait him out. We can Annihilate and Fire and start cracking for 4. Or we Essence Backlash his play, leaving the road open to our Essence or our Chaos Imps, hopefully. Or he just keeps getting nutty with his inaction injunctions. Going to 12 is fine. Now we'll Annihilate and Fire. Hopefully draw a cancel. Hopefully draw the cancel. Alright, equally annoying, but double blue is now taken. So let's slam our body. And I'm going to choose not to unleash. I'm going to have a blocker. Which feels wrong. I mean, 7/6 trample's awesome. And if he attacks in, it probably means he has a trick. But in blue-white, there's not a whole lot that gives 3 power. In fact, I don't think there's anything. He could downsize my guy. Stupid Promenade. Yeah, let's see what happens. Flash in the Hussar. Taking 2's not a big deal. I think I'm just going to keep Backlash open rather than playing Skywatch. When I do play Skywatch, I think I'll just play it for the win. Bastard. Hell, I could have let that get sacked, but we still have Underworld connections in our deck. So we'll take 2, crack back for 4, maybe even counter something awesome. I would like to counter something awesome. Yeah, let's see if he has anything. No Swift Justice. I'm just going to sit behind Backlash. I see no reason to advance our board. Still no reason. Five. Yeah, if he has to play a creature, otherwise he loses. And if he does, we counter it and he loses. Unless he cancels, but then we just have multiple answers again. We get the cancel, but we kill his guy. He delays us a turn. Not that big a deal. Doesn't have the mana for Avenging Arrow. Still no Jailbreaker attack. This guy needs more draw. Yay! So, I think our deck was pretty good. Double Staticaster is amazing. You just gotta watch out for those back-to-back Traitorous Instincts on your Chaos Imps. Take that out of the equation and you win drafts. But, all in all, pretty good event. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you for the next one. Nixa for Seems Good Magic. Laters.